Welcome to the video on natural antidepressants and anti-anxiety. Here's a remedy that I use. As I always say, I'm not a medical professional or anything. I'm just someone that does my own research with my own opinion. You can also research stuff like turmeric, black pepper. If you look on greenmedinfo.com, you can get a lot of scientifically backed information there. I'm using a body cam, which I can't actually see, but I'm hoping that if I point this down, you can see basically what I've got. Ground black pepper, ground turmeric, obviously a glass there, and I'm going to use just water, and another sort of thing I'll add in a minute, which you'll hear, just for people who may not like the taste of turmeric. I also don't recommend personally getting the tablets that you can get, like the turmeric tablets, because they contain a lot of other added ingredients, and the capsule shells are not very natural. They can cause lots of different issues, as I found out researching. So there we go. I mean, like I keep saying, I'll have to review this video because I don't know. I'm just doing this blind with a camera. I can't see what it's picking up, but hopefully it's going to be good enough. So anyway, yep, enough of me chattering. So it's to show basically how much we use of each, just as a guideline. And this is just specifically what I would do, that I find most people can tolerate. Obviously about a quarter of a glass of water there. And I just use the dry ones. You can use any one from any supermarket or wherever you want to use. Again, apologies if this is not picking up brilliant, but I'm doing my best. Yeah, there you go, quarter just in there, very simple. Put the lid on. There you go. And then the black pepper, probably not quite so much. I probably should use another spoon, to be honest, it'd be a bit messy. But yeah, maybe not quite so much, just a small bit on the end there. And then just stir it in. I mean, for me personally, and for people I've mentioned it to, for depression and stuff, they do this twice a day, in the morning and the evening. You can also do this for cats and dogs. Obviously not in this formula, but you can use it with coconut oil, which dogs obviously like to lick. You can use the turmeric with a bit of black pepper and coconut oil, and mix it up, and obviously dogs can have it. And if you look and do your own research about turmeric with dogs and animals, it's got all sorts of health benefits, which I'm sure I'm not going to be able to I won't tell you, but I'm sure you can figure that out if you do your own research. Anyway, stir this in, and I'm just going to hold that up so the camera can pick it up, because as I said, I can't see. It's a spy camera, so that I sometimes use, not for anything ominous, I'm sure. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, that's it. So yeah, that's what it should look like if the camera's picked it up. But a lot of people don't like it because they don't like the taste. It's only for a few seconds, I admit, and I'm not a big fan of it either. So I use a fruit juice, which I just put in there, just a little bit. Again, I'm not sure if the camera's picking this up or what I'm picking up, but just put a little teeny bit in. Takes away the turmeric taste, and then yeah, I've lost my spoon, but there we go. And then yeah, you just give that a stir in. Just take that about that much, which most people can drink down. I hope the camera's picking that up at some point. Yeah, I don't want to make this a too long video, but it's just a guidance of what you can do. Drink this back. All gone. Sometimes you may get a little bit in the bottom, but you can just put water in and rinse it through. There are other natural alternatives for depression, depends on what suits people for depression and anxiety, because depression and anxiety is actually caused by inflammation in the body mainly. So this is why turmeric works so well from my research, and from many people's research, if you look in the right places, takes down the inflammation in the body. So obviously then takes the anxiety away, which leads to depression and stuff like that. But it doesn't work for everybody. I mean, everybody has to try it and just see how they get on. The worst side effect from this is if you take too much turmeric, it could give you a bad stomach, basically. That's why I do the quarter of a teaspoon for, and that just suits me and most people I tell about it. And like I said, any other further information, if you want any science to back this up, is on Green Med Info, which is a non-bias site. They just show the science as it is, and you can see it on there. And obviously other stuff, saffron, cashew nuts, good for depression. It's also good to keep a good clean diet if you suffer depression. There are many other things, but obviously I don't want to make this too much of a long video, but I just hope that you can see what I've used there and the quantities. And this is it. It's just they're only like a pound each. I buy those. A bit of water, mineral water, not tap water, obviously. And yeah, some fruit juice that I personally, just do for myself because I don't like the taste. But that's a personal thing. Some people don't mind the taste of turmeric, so they can just take it back and and they're pretty happy with it. So as I say, in nature we trust, and in other stuff, we are beginning with a P, we will slowly rust. And that's my philosophy. I think you can guess what the P is, but there we go. Have a good evening. I hope you enjoyed this, or have a good day, whatever you're doing. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like the information, or if you can actually see any of this, I hope you can with my camera, then give us a like and share it with your friends and let people know, and hit me in the comments if you want to. Okay, take care, all best wishes. See you.